Today we install and review the CountryMod 12-volt air conditioning, and stick around to the end. We also do our RV shade cover, a makeshift shade cover. You guys stick around, you do not want to miss it. Hey family, what's up? Today we are reviewing the CountryMod 12-volt RV air conditioning. This unit here is, man, it's supposed to be a game changer, man. It's 10,000 BTU. It's supposed to be a whole lot more quieter than the traditional air conditioning, but we're going to get this installation started. Stay tuned, we'll let you guys know. Oh. So it's actually not as heavy as I thought it would be. Let's see. Look like we have leads here, some other cables. We can figure out that it came with a packet of screws, nuts, and bolts. Looks like some spacers. Man, so I'm excited about this installation. In our previous videos, we talked about how our regular ACs, the Coleman series, if it's just pulling too much power, this thing is a game changer because it runs off of our 12-volt battery. So instead of running off of 120 volts and being hooked up to our AC power system, it's hooked up to, we're going to connect this thing to our DC power. So it's supposed to be a whole lot more efficient, and we're supposed to be able to pull this thing with it pulling a whole lot less energy or wattage or power as the normal RV ACs. Alright, so what we're doing is, I believe these are going to go into these. You have 4 holes, you're matching these. This should be about the size of the thickness of your roof. So with us having the regular RV setup, I'm gonna go with the longer ones first and see if this works. I know it has the option to be able to be mounted on an RV or a van or pretty much any setting you like, but we're gonna go with these first and see how it works out for us. So this is just a simple twist here. You're gonna do that for all 4 of these. You feel the threading stop. So it's like a hand tighten. Yep. Alright guys, we have the 4 rods tightened down. These. So our next step is going to be to disassemble the outer shell. So we're taking these screws out. I think it's 6 of them, and we're separating the outer shell from the side that goes on the inside of the RV. So what we've done, we've attached this mounting bracket here with 4 screws. We did the same thing for this side. This side has 8 screws, so very simple. And this part goes, this part here will fit inside of this. This goes on top of the RV. This will be on the inside of the RV. We're on the rooftop. We have some peculiar screws here. Some different kind of screws up here. So what we're doing right now is taking out the old unit, removing the caulking from around the unit. So yeah, y'all stay tuned. Let's get this taken out. Yeah, so your boy got that thing up on the roof. I didn't want to record that part because I don't need anyone calling OSHA on us. Just know, you see that? Yeah. So the next part of the installation is came here, took off our old max air fan, which was also ran by DC 12 volt, and so here kind of prepped my site a little bit. It came with this cushion, and we're gonna basically sit the AC in here, and my wife is gonna get that from the inside. Small little break. A little break. Now about to finish the inside. So don't be like us. I'm not gonna say the installation for the AC, it is not difficult at all, but what we're working with, what was here before was rigged in there, so I'm having to put my own spin and rig it. But I mean, it's working. It's just a little bit more work. Alright, so what we did was we took the 4 screws, and for the inside mounting bracket, I just attached this cover, the inside portion of the cover with 4 screws. Fairly simple. Just put the 4 screws in the hole. And so now what I'm going to do is, first of all, I want to make sure that my cords, all my cords to my controller come through, so that I'm able to connect the controller pad once I have everything set up. So just making sure that we have those cords coming through. What's up, fam? All right, we finished that installation. What we did was we ran the cords down to our battery box that we haven't finished sealing yet, but at least we got the battery out of the house. And so we just have this 12 volt battery here. We have the AC linked up to this. Basically, just follow the terminals, easy setup. And so what we'll do is we'll go inside and make sure that it comes on. Moment of truth, family. We got power. We got power. Yeah, we did it. All right, family. So let's see. Let's rate this. Let's see. Let me see if I can feel some airflow first. Okay. Okay, slowly kicking on. I see it has like a slow build up. I think that helps with like you know, these right here, from the minute they come on, it's a lot of power being pulled. This one has, I think, a slower build up due to the 12 volts, so it's acclimating itself and not just a surge of power all at once. So that's an A+. Okay, going nicely. Right, fam. So they have a remote control, a lot of different settings on the remote control. One of my favorite settings right off the bat is that eco mode. We're all about power conservation around here, so that's going to be one of the ones. We just started running it, so we're going to let it cool off, let it do its thing for a minute, and stick around. We're going to do that review, probably wake up in the morning and see how it does overnight, and we'll follow up with that review. But for now, it's definitely a plus. We're headed in the right direction with the CountryMod. Y'all go to Costco and pick up that apple pie, award-winning pie council, National Pie Championship. I need to get on that committee. I feel like I would be a great judge. That's a little off topic, but we'll see you guys in the morning. Alright guys, it's morning, and I must say I'm satisfied with the CountryMod AC. Currently it's 78 degrees in the RV, and that is between this fan, the 12-volt air conditioner, and this window unit. That's impressive. What we're going to do is continue to monitor it over the next month or two and just see. We also have our solar charge controller coming in this week, so we're going to dedicate a single 400 watt panel, solar panel, and we already have it running off of the 12-volt lithium 165 amp battery. So once we get all that hooked up, man, I see no reason why this thing would not perform. So with that, that's going to be the end of the review, man. Y'all stay blessed. You know, y'all stay cool out there. Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. And we'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.
So we took some advice from one of the commenters that was saying you guys should try the half moon strategy. We didn't exactly, maybe it doesn't exactly look like a moon, but we took the theory behind it and dug a crater at the bottom of our plants, so it's holding and retaining the water much better. But check out that foliage, shaking off that dead stuff, coming back to life. Excellent tip for sure.
Our orange tree coming back alive, looking good, looking better.
Yes, indeed. All that green. And look at our watermelon plant. Oh, I gotta get that off the ground. I mean, we literally just threw seeds out here and it's flourishing.
This one coming back too.
Come proper off the ground a little bit. This one is coming back. Look at that green. Yee.
We had some friends stop by yesterday. Beautiful family. They blessed us with some seeds.
Yes.
Some little starter kit for like seedlings. They gave us some peppers and different herbs and stuff like that. Some zucchini and stuff. I don't know if it's in season or not, but I'm gonna give it a try.
Yes, sir. We found placement for all our trees. We got these here. Plant another fruit tree. Got our last mesquite tree that way, and then we put the last two at the front of the yard. Like, so when you drive in, you'll have your two mesquite trees on each corner. So I think it'll turn out nice. Got everything pre-cut and ready to go.
Oh yeah. So this is my thing. This is basically what I figure out. Screw it from the bottom. What you think? Or go like at an angle? Let's try it out.
Yeah, let's try it out. So these will lay across on the top of the RV. We'll have them going down, and then we'll run these 2x4s along the side for like to make basically like a frame. supporting frame. And then we'll take our sheets, set them on top of this, drill this in, drill this piece into this, and that'll be our cover. The idea is to be able to take it on and off without having to penetrate the top of our RV. So let's see how this works out.
All right. It wasn't as plug and play as I thought. It's a few minor adjustments we're having to make, but here in about 20-30 minutes we'll have it done.
Do a flip. So this house looking so far. Just for a cost analysis, these sheets were like $50 a piece. All the lumber, we got that 50% off rack at Lowe's. So I think altogether this makeshift cover cost us about $300 for materials. What do you guys think? Got the first half done. Or screwed in. I think it'll work. I think it'll get us through the summer. Got enough space for airflow. Oh yeah. It'll do. Just gotta do the back half. Take a break. Go through that.
Done.
And that's it.
Y'all want to see more projects like this? Y'all need to get in them comments and convince my wife to buy me a toolbox. Or y'all can give me a toolbox. You know what I mean? Just need a smaller tool.